Saddest little baby in the room.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing my fall bucket list with you guys. For some reason this year I'm just extra excited for fall, and there's just so many fun activities to do in the fall time, so I'm excited to share the things that I'm wanting to do this fall with you guys to hopefully give you some ideas of things that you can do this fall as well. No matter what year, I can't deny that the vibes in fall are just so cozy. That's why I have my sweatshirt on today. I have my coffee, so definitely go grab a cup of coffee and sit back, and I hope you enjoy this video. Okay, so the first thing on my fall bucket list is to drink fall coffee. I still have not been to Starbucks yet. I still haven't tried the new apple crisp macchiato, and I really have been wanting to try it. I also haven't been to Dunkin' yet this year to try their new fall coffee, so that is one of the first things I want to do. Even like local coffee shops, just really want to go and try out their pumpkin spice lattes and their fall coffees. Next, kind of going along with that, I really want to buy a fun Halloween mug. I have this skull mug here, kind of in keeping with the theme. I got this on my honeymoon in Mexico, but I think it would be so cute to buy a little like ghost or pumpkin mug. I feel like I've been seeing those all over TikTok from Target, Amazon, Walmart, so definitely want to hit up one of those places and get a really cute mug for fall. The next thing is a 21 and up activity, but that is to go to a brewery or a cidery. I feel like that is such a great fall activity, especially since most of them you sit outside and drink your drinks, and it would just be so fun to wear a cozy sweater and try out different beers and ciders. The next thing on my bucket list is to go apple picking. I feel like it's not really fall if you don't go to an apple orchard and go apple picking. The one close to us has really amazing apple cider donuts, and that is like the main reason that we go. Honestly, they're so good and we look forward to them every year. And the next thing is with your apples to bake fun apple treats like apple pie, candy apples would be fun, caramel apples. And if you don't have an apple orchard near you, you can totally just go to the grocery store and buy apples and make all kinds of fun fall treats. Okay, my next thing is to go to Trader Joe's and buy their fall groceries. I look forward to this every year. They have so much good stuff. I'm definitely gonna do some kind of Trader Joe's fall haul or taste test video. I haven't decided yet, but definitely make sure you stay subscribed so that you can stick around for that. The next thing on my list is to start building my fall wardrobe. Fall fashion is my absolute favorite, and I was going through some of my clothes recently, and I really don't have a lot of fall clothes. I feel like there's so many essentials that I need for this fall, and definitely some trends that I want to hop on. Like I said, fall fashion is just the best and my favorite. I also really want to go thrifting for a new flannel or plaid shirt. I feel like you can find a cute plaid shirt at the thrift store for $3, and you would find the same exact one at Urban for like $60. I feel like plaid shirts and flannels are just one of those things that are never going to go out of style. They're just such a good thing to have in your wardrobe each fall. Okay, next thing is to buy a fun pair of Halloween socks. I love themed socks. I feel like every holiday I need a new pair of socks that are in keeping with the holiday theme. I feel like it's the best way just to get in the spirit, and especially Halloween socks. There's so many cute ones with so many different designs. The next thing on my list is to start putting together Halloween costumes. I already have so many great ideas, and I have a few looks that I want to do this year, and even if you're just staying home this year and you don't have any plans for Halloween, it's fun to just dress up and take pictures around your house and just get in the Halloween spirit. I think it's so fun to DIY your own Halloween costume. I love picking out unique pieces to make my own unique Halloween costume so that I won't look like anyone else. I'm really excited to do that for this year's Halloween costumes. Also, I have a couple get ready with me's from previous Halloween costumes on my channel, so if you're interested in watching those, I will link them below. But I plan on doing the same for my Halloween costumes this year, so again, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any of my Halloween and fall content. I feel like it's really fun to go to Spirit or Halloween Express or Party City or whatever store near you sells Halloween costumes. Even if you're not buying anything, it's just fun to go. The next thing on my list is to do a fall makeup look. I feel like fall is the one time of year where you can get away with doing a really dark lip and just a really fun smoky eye, even in the middle of the day. It's my favorite makeup look, and I just think it's super flattering and very in keeping with this season, so definitely going to be doing a lot of vampy fall makeup looks this year. Next on my list is to go shopping for fall home decor. I definitely want to do a video like shopping for home fall decor with me, or at least a fall home decor haul, so stay tuned for that. I feel like when your home is decorated in keeping with whatever season or holiday it is, it just makes it so much easier to get in the spirit and the vibe, and you're just surrounded with it every day. It's just a good way to really feel like it's truly fall. The next thing on my list is to buy a fall scented candle. You can get this literally anywhere, but I really want to get one of the ones from the Homesick brand. They're the brand that have the really unique candles for like different events or different cities or different days. This year they've come out with a new fall line and the scents sound amazing, so I really want to buy one of those. The next thing on my list is to watch scary movies. Of course, is it really Halloween if you don't watch scary movies or have a scary movie marathon? I think that would be so much fun. It would make a great date night or just something to do with friends. I wouldn't recommend watching it by yourself unless you watch like something lighthearted after before you go to bed, because I don't like watching scary movies alone, but you totally can if you feel like you're up for that. But I think even people that really don't like scary movies are down to watch them when it's Halloween, because it's just such a great way to get into the Halloween spirit. And then if you're totally not into thrillers and scary movies, that's okay, because the next thing on my list is to just watch Halloween classics. Of course, Hocus Pocus. I really want to go back and look up all the Disney Channel Halloween movies like Halloween Town and Twitches. Those are the first two coming to mind, but I would love to have a marathon just watching those movies. I think it would bring back so many memories and just the nostalgia. Also, a Harry Potter movie marathon is a must. Something about those movies, I guess because ABC Family used to always have the Harry Potter weekends in the fall and winter, but those movies I always associate with fall and winter, and this is just like the best time of year to watch Harry Potter. Really, there's no bad time to watch Harry Potter, but I feel like fall and winter time especially, it's just so great to have a Harry Potter movie marathon. The next thing I have on my list is to go to a drive-in movie. I feel like this would be such a fun date night or something to do with your friends or even by yourself, especially if it's a scary movie. I feel like that would be such a fun fall or Halloween activity. So I highly recommend looking up where the nearest drive-in is to you. That just sounds like the best fall night to me. The next thing on my list is to read some thrillers. I have a whole running list of a bunch of books I want to read, and they're all thrillers because thrillers are my favorite type of books to read. I've been really into Caitlin B's videos recently about reading and her book recommendations. She's really gotten me back into reading, so shout out to her for that. She makes really great TikToks too about like the best thrillers to read, so I feel like this is the best time of year to do that. The next thing on my list is to make a gratitude list. This is kind of more geared towards Thanksgiving time, but obviously you can do it anytime. This is something I've really wanted to start doing along with manifesting. I feel like it's just a really good way to reflect and think about the things that we are thankful for, because there is so much to be thankful for, even if it's just super small things. It's good to take a moment to point those out and reflect on them. The next thing on my list is to have a bonfire. Bonfires are the perfect fall activity. That and just making s'mores, I feel like they go hand in hand. And then if you're not able to go to a bonfire or make s'mores, you can always have a fire in your house. If you don't have a fireplace, you can totally make s'mores over the stove or even in the microwave. I know growing up, my mom and I used to put marshmallows on a fork and hold it over the stove. It's still so much fun and just as good. The next thing on my list I'm super excited for is go to a football game. Fall means football, and yesterday college football started, so it was really exciting for me to just spend the whole day watching football. I know not everyone watching probably loves sports or loves football, but if you do, even if you don't, it might be fun to just go with friends and tailgate and just enjoy yourself. Football is like such a fall staple, especially here in the South, so I personally am really excited to go to some football games this fall. The next thing on my list is to go to a pumpkin patch. Of course, is it really fall if you don't go to a pumpkin patch? Even if you don't buy a pumpkin, it's just fun to go and take cute pictures. I know it's a super basic activity, but I had to include it on the list because I feel like it's not really fall if pumpkins aren't involved somehow. And then if you can't make it to a patch or there's not one in your area, you can totally just buy pumpkins from the grocery store, put them around your house, and then of course it's so much fun to carve and decorate pumpkins. I really want to paint some pumpkins this year. I follow an influencer on Instagram who paints her pumpkins every year, and they look so beautiful. Like they look like a high-end designer piece, and it's just a painted pumpkin. So I really want to look up some cool design ideas on Pinterest this year and paint some pumpkins. I think that would be so much fun. The next thing on my list is to go to a corn maze. I did this a few years ago, and honestly I don't think we even like really went through the corn maze maze, we kind of just went and took pictures, but it was still so much fun. And usually when you go to a corn maze, there's other fall activities around because it's usually in a farm type setting, so it's just fun to go for the experience, and it's such a fall thing to do. The next thing on my list is to go for a scenic fall drive and watch the leaves change. I really want to make a drive to the mountains this year. I live pretty close to them, about like an hour away from a really good spot where the leaves just look amazing once they start changing. I think it would be so fun to get a pumpkin spice latte and just make a really fun fall playlist and drive through, look at all the beautiful leaves, take pictures. I think that would be so much fun to do. And then kind of going off of that, I really want to go hiking this fall. I feel like the weather in the fall is perfect for hiking because it's not too cold, not too hot, and when you're in the mountains you get to see the prettiest leaves. Definitely want to do that this fall. If you don't live anywhere close to mountains or good hiking spots, definitely just go on a nice walk. Try to see if there's a nature trail near you, and I feel like you can definitely get the same kind of experience. Just get some good exercise. It's so good to be outside and just get fresh air and just be around the pretty leaves when they change. And then the last thing on my list is to go to a haunted house. I think haunted houses are so much fun. I used to be really terrified and scared to go, and I would kind of have to work myself up to going, and my friends would really have to talk me into it. Even though I love scary movies, just actually walking through it myself and being in that experience is just really terrifying to me. But the thing that I found that really helps me get through it is if I just laugh. Like when the people jump out at me, I just try to think of it as so funny. And I know that kind of defeats the purpose, but it still makes it so much fun. And that has really helped me conquer my fear. And now I think going to haunted houses are like the most fun thing, and I just think it's hilarious. And I just try to look at it as a funny experience. Alright guys, that was everything that I'm wanting to do so far this fall. I'm so excited to do some of these activities and check things off my bucket list. I hope this gave you some good ideas for things that you can do this fall as well. I'm really looking forward to the fall season and fall content, so make sure you stay subscribed by hitting the red subscribe button down below. I hope this video got you into the fall mood and gave you some ideas for things that you can do this fall as well. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you so soon in my next video. Bye guys!